Hi Braden, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm going to do your hitting evaluation. So let's get started. First thing we like to talk about when we do these evals is kind of your setup. Okay, and I really like yours from a standpoint of you parallel feet. I love the height of your hands, right about equal with your ear hole of your helmet. That's a good look there. Let's go ahead and check your route to the baseball, your route to the baseball with your barrel. Okay, there's a classic look right there from a standpoint of a launch position. That's a really good looking setup. Let's see where your hands go. Okay, so from a path standpoint, from a direction standpoint, Braden, it looks pretty good. You know, there's some really good things here in this where we catch you here at contact. That's pretty much classic textbook look. This arm being straight, another good look. Eyes buried behind the barrel, another good look. So those are all good things. Okay, this is pretty good. I think there's more there though, buddy. I think you could probably get into that backside a little better and get a little more out of your legs. I can't, hard to see in the video here. It looks like your front foot's kind of pointing out. We definitely want that foot to be closed, or if it's going to open up, we want no more than about that. Okay, it looks like your backside or your front foot is kind of at that angle. And when you do that, Braden, you lose some of your ability to create energy. Okay? The way we create energy with our lower half is to drive that knee down to the inside of that front foot. But you have to be, when you do that, you have to drive that knee into something. And when you let your foot roll over or slide open, then you're not getting the full extent of what you can out of that swing. Okay, from a lower half perspective. So, everything else is so good, and that's a very good extension through the baseball. Let's watch your finish. Nice high finish. Okay, so when we watch the next swing, one thing we notice with all good hitters, we'll wait to get your foot on the ground right there. With all good hitters, Braden, their tendency is that their head, okay, will fall out of the circle when they swing. They're compressing down into the ground. They're getting smaller, not taller, as they swing. And as we watch you, your head doesn't move hardly at all. You're not getting smaller, but you're not getting taller either. So you're kind of in the middle there a little bit. So I think, like I said earlier, you could probably get some more juice into that swing, some more energy, some more pop, whatever you want to call it, by just getting a little more into your legs. Okay, and tapping into that source, that ground. That ground can deliver a lot of energy to your upper body and your hands and your core if you use it. And I just think it's not bad. I mean, I'm not saying it's, I'm just saying it's really close to being outstanding if you just compress down a little more at this point, being that leg even lower. You might get a lot more from the standpoint of pop out of that swing. But from a mechanical standpoint, from a fundamental standpoint, not a lot to complain about there. from a setup, from a barrel route aptitude, from a point of contact, and from a finish standpoint. A lot of very, very good things there. Like I said, I don't think you're drifting too much. Let's see, we have one more swing or not? No, let's go back. Okay, so we're going to get your foot down the ground, your stride foot on the ground, right, oh, right there, pretty close. Let's see how much that front side drifts forward during your swing. Boy, very good, Braden, very good. Now, no drifting there either. So I guess for me the biggest thing is I'm a big proponent of using lower half. I've seen what it does for my son. My son Taylor plays at the University of Tennessee, and he'd be nothing from a hitting standpoint without him understanding and being able to use his lower half. Let's check one more thing. Where are you at contact from a chest standpoint? Right there. Okay, that looks pretty good too. This picture right here, Braden, with where your chest is right now, where your belt buckle is facing, it appears to me from this angle that your belt buckle is facing kind of where the second baseman would be playing with nobody on, nobody out. Kind of just in the middle between first and second. And that's perfect. Okay? If you could maintain that position at contact with your chest facing that way, that will give you a distinct advantage against pitchers who want to throw you on the outer half, because that's going to give you the tools needed to handle balls in the outer half. Because when you're in that position, man, your hip's still in good shape, your front shoulder is still in good shape, so that whole front side is still pretty square to home plate, and that's a real big deal. So if you can get used to being in that position at contact, you got a chance to hit for a long time. So I want to thank you and your parents for coming to ABC baseball camps, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you.